Welcome back to Science. This is day 3. You're joining me, Professor Beakerpetal, in my amazing Mystery Island laboratory. Today, I'm going to show you how to make your own lava lamp. Let's get our materials. Let's see what we have here. So, for today, we have some baby oil, an empty glass, a dropper, and some Alka-Seltzer tablets. The tablets that you put in a cup of water and drink when you have a cold. What we're going to do today is we are going to make our own lava lamp. We are going to be able to do this without anything hot, without anything that is really dangerous. You just need oil and some colored water and the other stuff that I've showed you today. To do this, all you need to do is fill a glass most of the way up with some baby oil. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Once you have the glass filled with your baby oil, you can drop some Alka-Seltzer tablets into it. When you do this, it is actually going to start dissolving into the baby oil, and there's going to be bubbles that are rising to the top. So I'm going to take these open, break them, crush them up a little bit, and put them into the oil. And we'll see what happens. The magic will start to happen as soon as we put the last ingredient in. Okay, now all we have to do is take some colored water. I have had colored water here all week. You're gonna take a couple of drops and you're going to put it into the oil. Oil has a lower density than water, so it actually sinks to the bottom. And as you can see now, the colored water that I put in is using the Alka-Seltzer tablets to come up to the top. And if you look closely, you can see the little bits of water rising up to the top and then falling back to the bottom, just like with a lava lamp. Let me do some more red. Maybe I'll put in some other colors. As you can see, the red and the blue water are not combining with each other. And if they are, they will form some green, but the droplets are mostly staying separated because they're in a big thing of oil. We can even put green or another color in, and the Alka-Seltzer will keep working, and the water will rise and fall again. We can start to see some of these colors combine. We're getting kind of a gross brown watercolor. This is something really easy you can do at home if you have the materials. When I think of lava lamps, I think of volcanoes. A long time ago, there was a man named Noah. Noah lived in a time when people around him were sinning. They were not obeying the commands that God gave to the people that were on earth. Because of this, God was very upset, and he said that he was going to destroy the world and essentially start over. But he was gracious, and he allowed Noah and his family to live. What happened was, God told Noah to build this really big boat. And Noah thought, that's weird, there's no place to put a boat. It had actually never rained before. So when God said that he was going to flood the earth with a lot of rain, Noah was confused. But Noah obeyed God and built a giant boat. And when the rain came down, there was a really big flood that flooded the entire earth. But Noah and his family was saved from this flood because they lived in the boat with all of the animals. When this flood was taking place, under the water, things were changing. The volcanoes that we see today were actually becoming volcanoes. Volcanoes are really cool because they're mountains that can explode with lava from the middle of the earth. And without the flood, we would not have volcanoes today. Volcanoes provide wonderful nutrients for plants around the world, and Hawaii, a state in the United States of America, is mostly made of volcanoes. And without those volcanoes, we wouldn't have Hawaii. and there wouldn't be a place for those people to live. When you think of Noah, remember God's graciousness to those who obey him. And remember that he will deliver us from all of the different things that come our way, just like he delivered Noah and his family from that flood. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our science experiment, making our own lava lamps. Have a great day.